Do you get so frustrated sometimes with your kids that you can't stop yourself from yelling? It just comes out. Give me the next 5 minutes, and I'm going to show you how you can stop losing it and yelling, even when your kids trigger you, and even if you found it impossible to stop yelling before. So, hey, I am JoAnn Crohn. I am your no guilt parenting coach, and I've helped hundreds of women go from yelling at their kids and constantly at odds to forming this connected relationship with them where they're pursuing their own goals and their dreams as well. Like, it's not just all motherhood, it's like whole personhood. And in these little videos, I give you little tips and tricks to make your mom life easier. So let's get into it. Before, though, we get too far into it, now I have a free training on this. So if you want that free training, just comment down below that you want it and I will send it over to you. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to share my screen right here and we're going to get started. So often we find that we think that our kids do something and then all of a sudden that's our reaction. Like, child throws the TV remote across the room, hits their brother in the head, and then all of a sudden we explode. Yelling, drama, typically that's how we think things work, right? Actually, there's a few steps in between that we need to think of. So it doesn't just go from event to action. Rather, after the event happens, after your children do something, let's use that like throwing that remote across the room, hitting little brother in the head example. There's a story that we tell ourselves, like in a split second. We don't even know sometimes we're telling ourselves the story. So let's look at this story really quick. Say, the remote hits little brother and you think about your daughter, your 8-year-old daughter. Oh my gosh, she's so rude. I need to stop this, right? It's a common story that we tell ourselves. Well, what if we change the story and we say, oh, she's 8, probably annoyed at her brother, right? Can you feel that different level of emotion already? This one, you're like, oh my gosh, I need to stop this. This is all my fault. And this one, you're like, okay, developmentally appropriate. We're doing okay. Now, right, there's another step too, right before the action, and that's the feeling you get. And notice those feelings that I talked about. Right here, you might be feeling anger, you might be feeling resentment, but if you tell yourself this story of, she's 8, feeling annoyed, might be feeling some compassion, some understanding going on here. Whereas up here, this leads you to the yelling. This leads you to the stomping. This leads you just to be utterly frustrated. And down here, you might be calmer. You can remember a coping strategy for yourself. You can remember a way that you can handle the conversation. And so stopping yourself from yelling at your kids, if you feel really guilty about doing it, which I have to say, not yelling at kids is preferable. From a teacher standpoint, human development standpoint, we want our kids to feel safe. We want our kids to feel like they can come to us with problems. And so being a non-reactive parent, that's what it means when you're able just to stop yourself from yelling, is really the preferable way to go. Everyone makes mistakes though, and I will show you in another video how to repair it when it happens. But just remember from this one, it's not about stopping yourself from yelling. It's by being able to change the story that you tell yourself in your head. And that's going to prevent the action of yelling in the future. So again, I have a free training about this. So if you want the free training, please, please, please comment below right down there. And until next time, remember, the best mom's a happy mom. Take care of you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.